Welcome to the replay. Good morning, guys. I wanted to show y'all how I make ghee. And ghee is just clarified butter. It's butter that has gotten the milk fats taken out of it. And I love ghee. Once you make it, it has this like nutty caramel flavor to it and smell. It smells wonderful. So you use it just like butter, except you only have to use half as much as you normally would. And you don't have to refrigerate it. Once you make it, you can leave it out on the counter. I put mine in a mason jar. I'm going to show you all that. I'll put it in my mason jar, and I will leave it out on my counter. And anyway, it is just so, so good. So what I do, I started off with 2 blocks of Kerrygold grass-fed Irish butter. You can get it at Sprouts or you can get it at Publix now. So this is an 8-ounce block, and I have 2 of those going in my pot here. So I've just turned this up. You want to have it like on about medium heat. I probably had a little bit too high. And what you want to do is bring this up to a boil, which it is, and what will happen is it will stop foaming. It'll foam one time, and then it will kind of die down a little bit, and then it will foam a second time. And once it foams that second time, then it's all ready. And what happens is all the milk fats kind of burn, I guess, and they all float down to the bottom. So y'all just bear with me here. While this is cooking, it shouldn't take but a few minutes. So anyway, you can buy ghee in the store already, but it is very pricey, and so once you learn how to make it, then you can just make your own. You don't have to use Kerrygold. You can use any kind of butter, but of course this is the best, grass-fed cows. So good morning, Haley. Alright, so let me turn my heat up back just a little bit. I had to turn it down, it's been a little too hot. This would take you from beginning to end less than 15 minutes. Truly less than 15 minutes. Okay, and you really don't have to stir it in. So it's already foamed up one time. Really, really good. And you'll be able to tell that the consistency changes, and that's how you know it's ready. So what's everybody else doing this Saturday? After this, I'm going to be making some more washing powders. I make my washing powders from scratch, and I'm making those for my son and his fiance. And then I think I'm going to try some bath bombs. I have never made bath bombs, so I think I'm going to do that today as well. So anyway, we're just waiting on this to foam up a good second time. And I'll go ahead and show y'all what we'll do. After the ghee gets ready, the butter, then what I will do, I put some cheesecloth in this mesh strainer, and I just have it over a glass bowl, and I will strain it, and all those milk fats that have burned, I guess you could say, they will stay in the cheesecloth. And let me just turn this over. And I will actually probably strain it twice. I usually strain it twice. And then after I strain it, I just put it in my mason jar with a lid. So I'm just waiting on this to basically burn those milk fats off is what you're doing. See, it's already looking different than it was. It's not as fluffy looking, I guess you could say. So I love my ghee though. And to me, it smells like caramel, kind of like caramel or roasted pecans, something to that nature. So again, for you that are just joining, I'm making ghee, and I used two of these. This is an extra one I have. I have enough for a whole nother batch. But I love Kerrygold butter. This comes from grass-fed cows. It's just really good. So I used two of those in this. And because you're thinking that, you're burning a lot of this away or whatever, but again, when you use ghee to cook with, you only use half as much, and it is so good. It tastes so good. So we're just keeping this on medium heat to make our ghee. And again, we'll strain it twice and then put it in my mason jar. And when you first pour it up, it'll be, liquidy. But as you leave it on the counter by the next day or so, it'll get like maybe the consistency of lard, I guess. It's not totally firm like butter that's in the refrigerator, but it's not just pure liquid either. So I don't think it'll be too much longer. I just wanted to be able to show y'all from beginning to end how easy it is to make this. So again, you let it foam up once, and it'll die back down, and then after it foams up again, then it's ready. So you're just taking all those milk fats out. So easy, so easy. Alright, y'all got any questions? I know this is kind of boring. We're actually sitting here watching a pot boil, huh? Which is funny. It's getting there. Isn't that crazy how that does that? And I just stir it just a little bit. I don't want all the stuff on the bottom just getting totally stuck to my pan. Okay, I think it is ready because this is the second time it has foamed up. So let it foam once, stir it real good, and let it foam up again. Okay, so now I'm going to strain it. And when I'm done, we're just going to have like some buttery goodness. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, and see that dark color? That's the milk fats that have burnt out of it. Let me get another piece of cheesecloth. Okay, so see what has cooked out of it? Okay. Oh, I wish I could smell this. Oh, it smells so good. just going to get rid of this. And I'm going to put another piece in. It's just cheesecloth that you get at the grocery store. Okay, I'm going to attempt to hold this over my mason jar. And this is what's left, is all this wonderful ghee. And I'm going to strain it back again, straight into my mason jar. It is not hard to do, people. Not hard at all. And see, it is good that I'm straining it again. See, there's some more stuff that's seeped through. I'm not sure if this jar is going to hold all this. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it will. Okay. Okay. So there you go. This is my ghee. And I'll let it set up and maybe take another picture this evening or tomorrow and post it in the comments so you can see what it looks like when it's set up. But just put the top on, and I'll leave it sitting right here by my stove for when I cook. It is just wonderful to use and so good for you. So anyway, go out and get you some butter and make your own ghee. It's very, very easy. You'll love it. All right, y'all hope y'all have a great weekend. Bye.